5 minutes of researching will set up your child's entire life. I want to talk about how to choose a martial arts school. So, my opinion, it's good if the goals of the school and like the leadership, the instructors and the owner are in line with your goals and your child's goals. So it's important that if you want your child to be, physically fit, you gotta research. You gotta look at the owner. You gotta look at the instructor. Are they physically fit, right? What kind of habits are they doing? If you want your child to be more confident, look at the backstory of, again, the instructors, the owners. How do they transform into that? Make sure other things too. Make sure the school is clean, it's open, it's a flexible schedule. You want to make sure that the curriculum is what you want your child to learn, because there's different types of martial arts styles. Usually for kids, the style doesn't really matter. At a young age, they basically are just learning like life skills and things like the actual where the martial arts came from, like Korea, Japan, all that, and the different styles and everything. That more plays in later as they get more into it. But yeah, so if you just spend 5 minutes just researching, kind of like I said, like just go on Facebook or find the instructor, the owner's name, look what they do. Are they a good role model? Like I know, like for me as the owner of my school, I know my eyes are always on me, so it's really important. I'm doing what I teach. That's very important. I don't like to like talk. I like to do. So if you follow me, if you just kind of walked around, followed me, you would see my lifestyle. You would see I'm always eating healthy. I'm always at the gym. I'm always working. I'm always trying to live the best life I can and to help kids I'm teaching here by being a role model, by showing them instead of just talking. So things like that you can do. You can go on their Facebook page, go look at the videos, the pictures. You'll see, like for example, for us, you'll see we do lots of stuff in the community. Like all the time we're out there doing parades, events, all that, right? Because that's important to us, community, and also building leadership. That's important too. You'll see things like a lot of our staff, they actually all started here as little kids, and now they're all older and they're working here. So again, it shows that how we can take unconfident kids who don't know what they're going to do in the future, and we're creating them into like mature teens and then mature adults, and we're giving them a lot of responsibilities that I know I never had. I know, like for me, the opportunities I'm giving my students here, I never had that. I had to like kind of create my own, make mistakes. Okay, so yeah, so spend 5 minutes when you're trying to find a martial arts school for your child, and just research those things. Research the Facebook page, the Instagram, the instructor, the owners, anything like that, and just make sure, because once you put them in the martial arts and you keep them there, as they get more into it, you're gonna see a tremendous progression. You're gonna see huge changes. But if you go in where the values are not what you want for your child, and then they stop and quit, so then maybe they go this school, this school, this school, it's kind of like choppy. Like I think that's okay, like when they're older, but at a young age, they need to develop with their mentors and instructors. They need to build that relationship, right? They need to do that. So if they're always jumping from school to school to school, it's not healthy. So please do your research, find the school that fits your values, and then put them in there, and then keep them there for as long as you can. And just like anything, when you spend time on it, it gets better. The first 3 months might be rough, might be good, don't know, everybody's different, but the longer you go up, the better you're gonna get, just like in anything. Chuck Norris says a famous quote about putting your kids in karate is the best thing you can do for them, and that's true. I haven't ever had a person ever go up and say, oh, I regret putting my kid in martial arts, right? Unless it was like a bad, horrible experience, because again, they didn't do the research. But you always get something back from martial arts, always. Like whether you did it for a short time, long time, I always run into people who say, oh yeah, I used to do that when I was a kid. They don't do it now, of course, right? But they always say, oh yeah, I remember I learned this. I really wish I stuck with it, right? So that's it. That's my rant. Just spend 5 minutes researching, using all the tools. Like I know when I started, the only thing I did was I opened up the phone book and I just pointed, I want this. And then we went there and then we did it. Nowadays, it's so much easier to actually do your homework, do your research before you actually step onto the place. All right, thanks for listening to this rant. And for more videos like this, keep watching my channel here.